What's up, guys? This is the battle against dennis941012 off of Gamefaqs. This is an NU battle with standard rules and whatnot. So I lead off with one of my favorite leads of NU, and it's Quillfish. Not the fastest guy around, but he can outspeed Gardevoir for sure. And I do outspeed him, and I don't know what he wanted to do, so I just taunted him. Because Gardevoir is pretty taunt worthy, and he decides to try and get a reflect up, but it didn't work out. And next turn I use spikes, get some, residual damage in there eventually. And he psychics me, which I probably should have switched to Gardevoir to take the psychic, the obvious psychic, but I guess, I don't know, it worked. I guess it worked out, because now I know his psychic's only attacking move. So I send in Hoodoo, the Espeon. And Hoodoo used Fake Tears, which lowers the special defense to -2, which is a lose-lose situation, because if you're facing Espeon, you're gonna lose anyway. And when you're -2 special defense and you're facing Espeon with a 359 special attack, you're gonna lose. And that's what I did. He lost that matchup, which is weird. He kept him in, but I guess it worked out. He probably thought he was going to survive, which I imagine, not being familiar with Fake Tears Espeon, you would think he'd survive, but yeah. So I predict he's going to use Light Screen, which was kind of obvious. So I just send in Shove Puff the Jump Up, and I Encore him. And right now I'm thinking about it, and he has to switch, so I just use Sleep Powder on whatever he switches in. And of course he switches in one of the most overused NU guys, Articuno. I can honestly say this thing is so annoying. I mean, look at this. He evades Leech Seeds in his sleep. That's how good he is. He can evade crap in his sleep. He does it every day. He's so beastly. Anyways, I set up a sub because that's what I do. That's what Jump Up does, and I finally Lucid him, which hits this time. If it would have missed, I probably would have had to switch and just gave up on that sub. But yeah, so I decided I want to make this thing suffer, so I switch in Melancholy, my Gardevoir, to trace his pressure and make him suffer even more by PP stalling him. Even though I get roared out this next turn right here. But yeah, I use Will-O-Wisp and it misses, but he roars, so he was like -9 priority. I only use Will-O-Wisp because I'm pretty sure he's gonna wake up, which he did, but I didn't think he'd use Roar to make him slower than me, but he did, so I guess it didn't matter because it missed anyway. But in comes my Migmac, and I'm still lead seeding him, but I decided to I'm thinking about it and I don't know his team yet, so I'm just going to go with the safe option in return. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a ghost type on his team because NU has like 2 ghosts in it that are usable. I think 3 ghosts actually. But I do go with return, and I bring him down to really low. I bring him down in the red, which really surprised me. Even after an Intimidate, he did epic damage to this Gardevoir. And he withdraws him, which I was thinking I should have did Pursuit, just because. But instead I just go with return for another safe option, I guess. But yeah, so I decided to go with Stone Edge just to take this thing out. I don't care if Guardians, I'm still killing it. If he switches into Stone Edge, I'm still killing it. And I did kill his Articuno, which is really good for me. And now he sends in a Guardian to intimidate me again. Spikes does not kill him, so he does get the Intimidate off, which didn't cost me the game at all, but yeah. So I used Pursuit, thinking he was maybe going to switch again and try and intimidate me again later. But then I thought about it, and I just remembered that Spikes would have killed him his next switching, so it didn't matter. So I probably could have just did return there, but either way I killed him. And of course he sends in Floatzel, a guy who's outruns my whole team. So my 3 base 350 guys have to work together to take out this 361 speed otter who just bulk upped and now is sitting at neutral attack. And Jump Left makes him do Ice Punch, because Jump Left can make you do things. That's her job. And he survives the Ice Punch. He does pretty well with the Ice Punch. So I just switch out again, get another Intimidate on later. He Ice Punched me, and with 0 IV and HP, it does kill me. That Ice Punch did kill me. It's 4 times effective. Of course it's gonna kill me, but anyways, he was kind of death fodder anyway, because his whole team, I mean, his Floatzel's faster, and if he were to switch out and then switch into Jump Left, I would have been fine. But when it's 1-on-1 against a guy who's faster, you're gonna Jump Left can't do nothing. So I just use Return to bring him down pretty well, pretty close down there. Now I figure since he's at -1 attack, I could send in my Sand Slash and start and kill this thing with Earthquake, right? He uses Waterfall and brings me down to only 100 HP, which is pretty good for Sand Slash. I mean, he does have epic defenses, but I still thought maybe, I don't know, I guess I thought it would have did less, honestly. But then I EQ him, and he survives, which I imagine is only like 10 or something like that HP. Which kind of bugged me, because I really wanted the stupid thing out of the way. Honestly, I could have switched to Guardy to take the Waterfall. But I don't know. But then he flinches me, which is just crazy, because I can only survive 2 more hits from this thing. From this Floatzel. So I figure I'm gonna kill him this time with Earthquake. And the only thing that was going through my head is that he's gonna flinch me again. And he does. He flinches me. My luck in NU really sucks. I used to do NU all the time, and I had terrible luck. And here it is, right here, for everyone to witness. So now that I don't have enough HP, he does kill me with Waterfall. And this Otter's still alive. Floatzel is still alive. He takes out 3 of my guys. 3 of my guys. Takes out half my team with just this guy. And finally, he uses Crunch, which I was hoping he had Brick Break. But Brick Break and Waterfall pretty much hit the same stuff. So Crunch is a better option. And I was waiting for that defense drop, but it did not happen, thank God. But I do use Thunderbolt, and I finally take him out. I finally take him out. So now, this is just easy sweep waiting for happen. Not a sweep, but a slow and steady tanking going on by Gardevoir. So he uses Hypnosis, which misses, which makes up for 1 flinch. Only 1 flinch. Doesn't make up for the second one. Only makes up for 1. But I use Psychic just because, and I take him down pretty low, and he hypnosed me again, which misses again. So now I'm down. So now those 2 flinches meant nothing right now, because it's 2-to-1 right now. It's 2-to-1, and his Ninetales just basically did nothing. And I Psychicked him and killed him. Yeah, and he sends in Charizard, and he did Dragon Pulse. I imagine this was a Spectazard, but he probably should have did Fire Blast or Flamethrower just for stab, and it would have did way more than Dragon Pulse. But I do Thunderbolt, and I kill him. That's what I do. Alright, yeah, 1 win for me. Great game. Dennis. I'll get some more videos up, guys.